welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today, this time, it is reading time, reading practice time with my kids. Okay, please do well to join us in this live streaming. Okay, thank you so much. If you are new to this channel, please help me subscribe. Help me like this live streaming. Okay? Thank you so much for your support. Yeah? No, don't worry, I'll use it. Is that it?
So we can put it outside?
I hope I'm not doing this.
Okay, so which one? Which one are we going to read first?
This is the real books I'm gonna read.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Which one?
Okay,
Which one?
read.
No.
I'm not saying after.
You're not seeing her phone.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you're seeing
you. Yeah, it's only you. So,
It's only me.
yeah.
Mommy!
But it almost seems like it's you who's reading.
Yeah?
It might just seem like it's you who's reading.
Yes, Mom will read with me.
Oh, yes. Okay. Come.
Do I have to change the
No.
Mommy's the queen!
You can see her from your face.
Yeah, but I can also see you.
No, don't.
But it's part of her body.
Eh?
Part of her body.
Part of my body.
Yeah.
But can you see her book?
I can't really see her fucking handbook well.
Can you see her book? The book she's reading.
Yep.
Can you see it?
I can't really see the other title. Where's Tom?
Let's see if you can see that.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Look at you. Bend the neck. Can you see us?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see me?
Yep.
You can see her from the right?
Yep.
Can you see the book?
Yep, part of it with Afma's hair blocking.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. What else can you see there?
I can see half of the title.
Look, there's a
Half of what?
pencil.
The title.
Eh?
Half of the title.
I was right
What
now.
can you see?
Half of the title.
Half of the title.
Yeah.
Okay. Half of where?
It's the perfect
Yeah.
one.
No. Roots,
Roots,
stems,
leaves,
leaves,
and
and flowers.
flowers.
All about plant parts.
Flowers, transports.
By who? By Ruth Owen. Yeah? This is fundamental science. Okay. Read from here. Be audible so that people will hear.
Fundamental science.
Yeah, fundamental science.
Key stage 1.
Yeah, key stage 1, okay? This one.
Roots,
Mm-hmm.
stems,
Okay.
leaves,
Mm-hmm.
and flowers. All about transports.
Okay.
I can barely see the book she's reading.
So this is what?
Comment.
Mommy, I'm not really sure if this is even a live video without the people just seeing Afma's reading.
They can hear her now.
Yeah, they can.
Content. What do you understand by content? Content is all what you are going to see
Good evening, everyone.
inside here.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay, this is.
I appreciate each and every one of you for joining my mommy's live streaming. Please like this live streaming. Please like share, and subscribe to this live. Thank you for your support.
Going bu-
From bulbs.
from bulbs, all about steams,
Mhm,
tiny tubes, super steams,
mhm,
lots of tubes,
mhm.
leafy
Lifting.
food trappings.
Okay.
We all need leaves.
Okay.
Among the leaves,
Atom.
Atom.
Atom leaves.
atom leaves,
Mhm.
every green tree,
Okay.
all about flowers,
Okay.
flowers for seeds,
Okay. Glossary index.
literacy index,
Mhm.
words shown in bold,
In bold.
in bold and the text
And the text.
are explained in the word
Glossary.
glossary.
Okay.
The
No, this one. No. Wait. Okay. You see? You see one of the contents. See. You see one of the contents? See, contents. What is a plant? In page 4. You see? Here is page 4. See? Okay, so.
What is a plant?
Mhm.
A plant is a living thing. Plants come.
Be audible and don't be too fast. Okay?
A plant is a living thing.
Okay.
Plants come in lots of shapes and sizes.
Okay.
Sunflowers,
Okay.
grass,
Okay.
tall tree,
Okay.
tiny daisy.
Okay.
Tiny daisy.
Even
Even though.
Good evening, everyone.
plants
I appreciate each and every one of you for joining Mommy's live streaming. Please like this live streaming. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment on this live. Thank you for your support.
Be bold. Be audible. Okay?
even fall,
Even though.
even though plants look different from each other.
See, listen to me. Even though plants look different from each other, so that if you are reading like this, you understand what you are reading. Okay? Even though plants look different from each other, most have the same parts. Okay? I agree. Even though.
Even though plants look different from each other,
Mhm.
most have the same parts.
Okay?
Flower,
Mhm.
stem,
Mhm.
leaf,
Okay?
roots.
Okay?
Scientists think
Scientists. Yes, scientists.
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 they are more than
400,000 different types
4,000 different sequences
4,000. You said
on Earth.
I mean, you say 4,000.
400,000. Okay, wait.
You just skipped one.
Yeah, I know. Wait.
Nah.
Okay, see. From this plant now.
Was that meant to be an
Oh, this is
illustration?
roots.
Was that meant to be an illustration?
Mommy,
Hmm?
this is roots over here.
Yes, this is a root.
And this is the leaf.
Mm-hmm.
And this is flower.
Okay.
And this is flower.
Good job.
And this is leaves.
Yeah, this is leaves. And this is,
Stem,
okay,
roots,
okay.
and
And this one is
flower.
flower. Good.
Flowers, 2 flowers.
Good job. Okay, let's continue. Okay.
Flowers.
Oh my god. Janaya, what do you want to do?
What does
No, what do you want to do?
What does
There's 2
a
people.
plant need?
Hmm? Well, okay.
What does a plant need? A
Be
plant
audible.
a place to live. Most plants are soil.
I cannot even hear you. Me, I cannot
Can
hear
you
you.
at least be
A
audible?
plant
Be audible.
needs a place to grow Most plants grow in soil.
Mm-hmm.
A plant needs.
Look at it. You don't read this one.
Most plants need
Substances.
substances called nutrients to help.
Someone's
them
saying,
grow
bro, what are you
and
doing?
stay.
Eh?
Someone's saying, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah. Tell them what you are doing now.
We're doing reading practice
Yeah.
with my sisters.
Yeah.
And especially me.
Yeah. This is reading practice.
Plants get nutrients from the soil.
What are you
from the
doing?
soil. A plant needs water, sunlight, and air.
A plant needs water, sunlight, and air.
A plant needs water,
Banana.
sunlight, and air.
Don't tell me that.
Mom, we don't make a live video. I have to make
They're making
new
noise.
plants.
Okay?
Most plants grow seeds to make new plants.
Okay.
The
Dandelion seed.
dandelion seed.
Okay.
The parts of a plant all have
The
jobs.
parts of a plant all have jobs to do to help a plant live, grow, and make new plants. Okay? I'll read again.
The parts of a plant all have jobs to do. Help a plant
To
help a plant live, grow,
help a plant live, grow, and make new plants.
help a plant live, grow, and make new plants.
Okay?
How
Let's
do
talk.
you
Princess Fatudi said hi.
Yes, say hi to greet.
Good evening, Fatudi.
Let's talk.
How are you doing today?
How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well.
Yeah. Help us to like the live.
Help us select the live, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support.
Let's talk. How do you think plants take in the water?
How do you think? Is this soil? Is this soil?
Soil. This is soil.
This is soil. Okay?
We're confused to illustrate that.
Wait, let me see. Are you sure? There's nothing missing here?
Are you
Wait.
I'm actually asking you.
What do roots need to do?
Wait, have you read it here?
Yeah. Okay.
What do roots do? A plant's roots grow down into the soil.
Grow down
Grow down
into the soil.
into the soil.
Mhm.
They
They act.
They act.
They act.
They act.
They act.
They act
Mm-hmm.
like drinking
Straws.
sucking up
Sucking up
water
water
and the nutrients
from the soil. Do you understand? A plant roots grow down into the soil. They act like drinking straws, sucking up water and nutrients from the soil. Okay?
Some plants have many roots that spread out.
You know how you use straw.
I remember the straw. The straw.
Yeah, drinking straws.
You know how you use straw to drink water?
That's how the root does.
Yes, that's how.
I also drink with tea.
Yes, the way you use straw to suck water from the cup.
And then drinking.
You remember?
Yes.
That is what they're telling you. That is how plants root act. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Some plants have many roots that spread out in the soil.
Okay. You see?
Soil.
Soil. You see the soil?
Yes. Thick roots.
Thick roots. Okay.
A large tree has long, woody roots that can be as thick as a
That
rock.
can be as thick as a person's leg.
thick as a person's leg.
Mhm.
Thinner roots, including hair-like roots, grow from the thick roots.
Yeah. Okay.
Carrot plants,
Mhm.
taproot,
Yeah, taproot.
thin roots.
Okay.
Some plants, such as carrots, plants, and
Dandelions.
dandelions, have one long main
One long main root called a taproot.
one long main root called a taproot.
Okay.
Thinner roots grow from the taproot.
Okay.
When you eat a juicy carrot, you're eating a carrot plant's roots.
Okay.
Let's talk.
Mhm.
A plant's roots have a number important job
To do.
What do you think this is? Holding on tight.
Hold on tight.
Holding on
Wait.
tight. A
Wait.
plant's
Wait.
roots
Wait.
For 3 people.
holding on tight. A plant's roots hold a plant in the soil.
A plant's roots hold a plant in the soil.
Hold a plant in the soil.
Mhm.
They stop it falling over when the wind blows.
Mhm.
Roots.
Do you understand? A plant's roots hold a plant in the soil. Do you understand what it means? Mhm. They stop it falling over when the wind blows.
The wind blows.
You know, because the plant, the root grows in the soil very deep and yes and strong. When the wind is blowing, it will hold the root will hold that plant not to fall. Do you understand?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So that is what we are explaining here. Okay?
A big plant
No, see this one.
tree.
Okay?
Roots.
Okay?
This tree is growing on
A slope.
a slope. It's also been blown sideways by the wind. The tree's thick.
If stay full stop here. If you get see, can you?
Bring it off screen.
See,
I found
see
some
the full
Legos.
stop. You see full stop here.
Yes.
So whenever you get to full stop, you rest a bit before you continue reading. Do you understand? Yes.
This tree is growing.
This tree's thick roots.
Mom, this tree's thick. Mom, still hold it. Mom, please.
In place.
In place.
Though.
Yeah, I found some Legos.
Okay.
And the floor.
Okay. Dandelion. Dandelion.
Dandelion's long taproot holds the little plant
Family.
firmly in the ground.
In the ground.
In the ground. Taproot. Thin roots.
Mhm.
I'm going to here.
Test it.
Test it. No, look here. Let's test it.
Okay, let's test it. Okay.
Are you stronger around a dandelion's roots? Find a large dandelion's plant in a garden or your school
playground.
playground. Ask
Ask an adult
if you can
pull up the plants.
pull up the plants.
Mhm.
Take hold of the plants, leaves, stems, and flowers, and pull as hard as you
As you
can.
can.
Did you manage to pull the dandelion's roots from the ground? Next, try digging up the roots with a small
With what? With a small spade. Yes.
There's one people.
To dig up the.
There's one people online.
One person.
Why do you think the Babylon cities
Need such a long route.
need such a long route?
The answer is
The answer is at the bottom of the road.
There's also an answer here. Dandelions often grow in places
Often grow in places where there is not much soil. The plant's long roots grow deep underground to find water and nutrients. Growing from bulbs. Some plants grow from an underground part called a bulb. Leaves and flowers grow from a bulb. Leaves.
board,
Bulb.
board.
Flower. The bulb contains food that gives the plant energy. Bulb. Roots grow from the bulb. Daffodils.
Daffodils,
Daffodils.
daffodils.
Crocuses. Snowdrops. All the plants on this page grow from bulbs that live underground all year long. In spring, roots, leaves, and flowers grow from the bulb. Tulips. Snowdrops.
There's 0 people online. Now there's 1.
All about steam. A plant's stem are like
Its skeleton
skeleton,
or framework.
a framework, branch, trunk. A tree has a main stem called a trunk. Thinner stems called branches grow from the trunk. Break,
Back.
back.
Back of the tree.
A tree's trunk
And branches.
and the branches are covered with a tough outer layer called
Back.
back.
Now there's 0 people.
The tree's back
Protect it from rain.
snow, hot sun, and begin eating by animals.
See this
That's a
one.
story. Not all tree back.
Not all tree back look the
Not
same.
all tree backs look the same. In a garden, park, or woodland.
In a garden, park, or woodland. In a garden, see,
In a
you see
garden.
comma here?
Yes.
See comma. So once you get to this comma, you just read it like this. In a garden, you stop.
In a garden.
Park, or
Now
woodland.
there's 2 people online.
Do you understand?
And there's 0 likes.
Read it again.
Not all tree
Now I can see Afra and Manu.
a garden.
And I can see the
A
books.
garden.
Park,
Park or
Or-
woodland.
woodland.
Try to find 4 different types of a back.
No. Did you see A here? Read again. Try to find
4 different types of
back.
back.
Examine
Examine each one and record your
observations.
observations in a notebook.
Okay?
What color is this? How could you
Eh?
how would you describe the
That's
back's
pattern.
pattern? What does a back
What does the back
what does
feel like?
the back feel like?
Now there's 1 people online.
Would you describe the back smell? Draw a picture of the back you like best.
You see?
plant tree, oak tree,
Plane tree. Mhm.
oak tree,
Oak tree.
oak tree,
Beach.
beech tree, apple tree.
Apple tree, that's good.
Can we stop talking in the video? No. Tiny tube super steams.
So do you know you're really showing the video?
No.
A plant stem carry water from its roots up to its leaves.
The plant steams
A
carry
plant,
water from its roots.
Now there's now there's zero
carry water from
people.
its roots up to its leaves.
likes.
Okay.
The water is carried inside tubes in the steams. The tubes are too tiny to see with your eyes alone.
Mhm.
Leaf, stem. No.
Pelargonium flower.
Pelargonium.
Pelargonium flower.
Pelargonium flower. Tubes. This picture was taken by a microscope.
Mhm.
It shows the tiny tubes inside of the stem or a flower. So, mommy,
Now there's two people.
on this.
Now there's two people online and there's zero likes.
Picture on these.
Tell them to like.
Like, share, and comment for my video. Thank you for your support.
Mom, look, these tubes are on this.
I can see Afma and mommy and the book.
You say what?
I said I can see Afma, I can see mommy, and I can see a book.
Test how steam work with this.
That's not how
Investigation.
Investigation.
Test how things work with this investigation.
Can you do better?
Yeah.
Oh, then go get your paper and draw it. Gather your equipment. A glass and
Celery with leaves.
No, I don't know to light it.
Why did you tell me that?
Celery.
A teaspoon. And I don't know.
An adult helper. Adult helper. You know who's an adult, right? Mhm.
Yeah, it's you.
Yes. I'm an adult, okay?
Now there's one people and
Okay.
zero likes.
How many likes?
Zero.
Tell them to like.
Please like this live streaming.
No.
Thank
you. Read again.
For about
3 cm of water.
Please
into the
like this live streaming.
into the glass.
Thank you.
Stir 2 teaspoons of red food coloring into the water. As an adult, okay?
Stir 2 teaspoons of red food coloring into the water.
Okay?
Ask an adult to cut 1 cm
From the end of the celery stick
celery stick
that has no leaves.
that has no leaves.
No, you've not finished now.
Then the first
Stand the cut end
stand the cut
or
end.
the celery in the red water.
Will say,
What do you think will happen? Write your ideas in the notebook.
what do you think will happen? Write your idea.
What do you think will happen?
What do you think will happen?
Yeah, will happen. That is the question, okay?
Write your
Yes,
ideas
in
in
the
the
notebook,
notebook.
okay?
Leave the celery
Celery.
overnight and check the next day. What do you
Observe
observe
what
has
happened.
record the results in your notebook? How is the series scheme like a straw? Lots of leaves. Plants come in many different shapes and sizes. So do their leaves.
Okay.
Dandelion,
Mm-hmm.
foliage, ivy,
Ivy.
lynx
Next one.
plants, cucumber plants.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Pelargonium.
Pelargonium.
Stinking
Stinking
nettle.
oak tree. No,
Oak tree.
Sycamore tree.
Sycamore.
Sycamore.
Sycamore tree.
Sweet chestnut tree.
Sweet chestnut tree.
A tree has a
Ah,
leaf has 10 veins,
veins. 10 veins.
10 veins
Running through it.
running through it. Water is
Carried
carried into
into-
the leaf along
Along
these
the veins.
veins.
These veins. Okay?
Beech tree.
Okay?
Rowan
Rowan tree.
tree.
Mhm.
Some leaves are made up of several
Several small.
small leaflets on a sign.
There's 2 people online and there's 0 likes. Like, share, and comment for my video. Thank you for your support
Horse
and with love.
leaflets.
Mhm.
Let's explore. Go on a leaf nut
Hunt.
hunt in
In
a
a
garden, park, or woodland. Collect as many different fallen leaves as you can. Do any of leaves smash?
Do any of these, do any of the leaves
Do any of the leaves
match this book?
How will you describe the leaves
Of the leaves?
of the
What's
leaves?
that book?
Are any
What's that book?
Them.
I'm supposed to stand there.
Mhm.
Try sorting your leaves into groups by size. In what other ways can you just like people and animals, plants need food for growth and energy.
Okay?
How do plants get the food they need?
Mhm.
They make it inside their leaves. How do leaves make a plant's leaves make food with the help of a green
Substance.
Useless.
Substance.
called
Mhm. Chlorophyll.
chlorophyll. It's chlorophyll that gives plants the green color. How do leaves make food? Sunlight. Water travels from a plant's roots up into its leaves. The leaves take in carbon
Carbon dioxide.
dioxide,
Carbon dioxide.
carbon dioxide, gas from the air.
Okay?
Inside its leaf, a plant uses sunlight to turn water and carbon dioxide
Carbon dioxide. Into
into
food for animals. Photosynthesis.
photosynthesis.
See, inside its leaves, a plant uses sunlight to turn water and carbon dioxide into food for energy. This process is called what? Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Because you don't
We all
this word.
we all need to make we all need leaves.
Okay.
To make food, a leaf takes
To make food.
a leaf takes in carbon
Dioxide.
dioxide,
Gas through tiny holes called
stomata.
stomata. Read it again.
Gas through
Read it again.
to make food, a leaf takes in carbon
Let me read.
dioxide,
Carbon dioxide.
gas
Gas through
through tiny holes called stomata.
stomata. Okay. Clover leaf.
Clover leaf, stomata. And this stomata is on this leaf.
Yeah.
As it makes food, a leaf also produces.
What of this one? Mm-hmm.
A leaf has thousands of stomata. They look as tiny mouse. The same as they look like tiny mouse. Stomata can only be seen with a powerful microscope.
Mm-hmm.
As it makes food, a leaf also produces oxygen gas. It releases this gas into the air through its stomata. Plant leaf.
Goodera plant leaf.
People and animals need oxygen to breathe. All around us, leaves, tiny and giant, are making the oxygen we need to live. That's water lily plant leaf.
Plant water, you plant.
How much water plants need? Mommy, this is real. Plant leaf.
Okay.
Autumn
Leaves.
In autumn, the leaves of some trees change color and drop white. During
And drop. White.
And drop white.
And drop. See,
And,
you have to be observing this punctuation. See
and
the full stop here.
and drop
Okay.
white. During the winter, the trees reach development, muscles and water to make food.
Autumn.
Autumn, winter. So have you?
No.
So have you?
No.
So to save energy, a tree drops leaves
And
and rests.
and rest.
And rests.
Mm-hmm.
Spring,
Mm-hmm.
summer,
Mm-hmm.
in spring the tree.
In spring.
In spring, the tree grows new leaves.
Okay.
Why do you think a tree's leaves change?
Oh, the answer is at the bottom of the page.
Leaves are green because they contain green
Chlorophyll.
chlorophyll. Leaves make this
Substance.
substance inside themselves. Leaves stop it also stops making
Chlorophyll.
chlorophyll. The leaves green color starts to die.
Okay.
Then it's other colors which are no.
Normally.
There's one like, and there's one like, and one paper line.
You are out. Am I white or am I This room is upside down.
What's better today? You want? It doesn't matter.
Every green tree. Some trees do not drop all their leaves in autumn. They are called evergreen
Evergreen.
trees.
Okay, evergreen trees.
Evergreen trees
Trees drop and regrow a small number.
and grow a small number of leaves
All year long.
all year long.
Mm-hmm.
That's why these trees are
Green. Okay.
evergreen.
Evergreen tree. Evergreen. Okay.
So why are you crying?
Juniper.
Needles. Each needle is a leaf.
Did you read?
Oh. Many evergreen trees have thin leaves that look like
Noodles.
needles. The needles are used to make food
For
for
the tree.
the tree
Oh,
all
yeah.
year around.
Okay.
Each needle is a leaf. Should spin needles.
Skulls. And year tree,
tree needles and
and
berries,
berries,
and
and
evergreen
time.
pine tree.
Okay?
This
Deciduous
deciduous
oak tree. See,
check it out. Compare
the two trees in these winter pictures.
in these winter pictures.
How are the trees similar?
How are the trees similar?
How are they different?
How are they different?
So, what's the difference between this and this one?
This one.
This, what is the difference between this tree and this tree? What is the difference that you are seeing?
Mommy, can I say the answer?
Yeah, wait, let her try. If she didn't get it, you will try. By looking at this tree and this one, what is the difference? What is the difference?
This one.
What is the difference between this and this?
This one.
What is the difference you are seeing between this tree and this tree?
This tree.
Mommy,
Yeah.
Mommy, it's the answer.
Wait now, wait. Tell me the difference you are seeing from these two trees.
Yeah, the difference in the images.
You can see the difference now.
It's the images.
Which image?
The image of this tree and this tree. What is the
What's
difference?
the difference? What are the changes?
What changes? It's a pet.
Yeah? Yeah, green. But that is the similar. That is the similarity. Both of them are green. Both of them are green. That is the similarity. What is the difference? What is the difference you are seeing between this and this?
Yes.
You guys should come and answer.
The difference between the two trees is that this one never removes its leaves during the winter. Never sheds its leaves during the winter. But this one has already shed its leaves.
Both of them are evergreen.
No, this is just oak tree. This is an evergreen.
Evergreen.
Have you even checked the definition?
Okay.
Evergreen tree, an evergreen pine tree is the one that like does not drop it,
Yeah.
drops its leaves, but it grows them back.
Yeah.
This one has already dropped its leaves, but it's just resting for the spring.
Okay. What are the difference?
They're similar because, like, for example, this one has also has a trunk, which is clear,
Okay.
and they also have branches, just like this one.
Okay.
Most types of plants, including some trees, grow flowers. Bulbs. The flower bulb grows from a stem or twig. And mommy, and my discussion.
Continue reading.
The bulb opens and the flower's petals unfold. Petals. Sunflower. Cherry tree. Gotcha. The leaves yellow. Mommy, the whole garden is really yellow. It's called buttercup.
Buttercup. Okay.
Cherry tree blossom. Pine blossom.
Okay.
Hyacinth. Buttercup.
Good. Very good.
Flowers and their petals come in many different sizes, shapes, and colors.
Two
Flowers
likes.
that grow on trees are known as blossom. This chestnut tree blossom. Flowers from seeds.
Flowers for seeds.
Flowers for seeds. A plant seeds form inside its flowers. Once a flower dies, its seeds are ready to blossom in the ground. A sunflower seed
can you get me a pencil?
Angelico.
Be fast. Get me a pencil.
Gina was doing it. Gina, will you stop? Why don't you calm yourself down? Gina, you're the only one who's joking. Here.
Look. Can I fold it or not?
Is that pencil inside? Check it out.
Gina, what are you?
What? But birthday is drowning.
Yeah, and then.
Sorry.
And then.
Look at. Ha. I'm gonna pack it.
Pack it.
Take this thing. Take this thing. See, do it like this.
Wow. I
See,
have
you
a
put it in here.
small hand and I can easily take it. Hey!
Mm-hmm.
And put this close up to this one.
Okay, roots. Mm-hmm. Seed,
Over here.
leaf, petal,
This.
and flower.
They had label.
Yeah, okay. But I just want her to cross it so that. Okay. Read.
A seed contains all the material
Needed to grow.
used to grow a new plant.
Okay.
A poppy seed
Form inside this seed.
born inside a seed pod.
Ball.
A seed pod growing. Poppy seed pod. Poppy seeds. I don't know so many poppy seeds. Poppy from poppy playtime. Poppy from poppy playtime. This is not real poppies. Poppy seeds are. It's poppy playtime.
Gina, stop
Poppy
it.
seeds.
We're talking about social studies thing, science thing, and we're talking about referencing about game talk.
Dries. And clean open.
Then the tiny black seeds
Scatter. We have finished this one. Which one do you want to read again? This one?
Yes,
Okay.
do it again.
Mm-hmm.
This will never do.
Mm-hmm.
This will never do.
This way.
This will never do.
Okay.
This will never do.
Things will never do.
This
Cherry.
will not pass.
Okay.
This will never do. When marker
One maker.
made the animals made a few mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Stop hurrying me. Sorry, Mrs. Afma.
For instance.
No. Bruce Squirrel was as big as a bull.
Mhm.
Bruce
Autumn.
Autumn came along and the squirrel began to gather food. For the winter, she took
For the winter, you rest. See, full stop here now.
for the
For the winter.
For the winter.
You don't do for the winter, no. For the winter, you rest. Because there is full stop here.
For the winter.
Mhm.
She took the melons and pumpkins and coconuts. She took breadfruits and
Marvelous.
melons. In fact, she stripped
The field.
the fields and woods quite far. Sugar, you're hurting me. No.
Because we can make that.
Bar.
Yeah?
What is this?
Quiet girl, okay?
Quiet bar.
Okay.
And when Squirrel looked for somewhere to store the food, there was no tree big enough to hold her winter letter. This will never do, said Maker. You'll leave nothing for my other animals to eat. I shall have to think again about you.
Mm-hmm.
So he tapped Squirrel on the back and down she shrank to
She shrunk.
a squirrel shape,
Sort of size.
This beaver,
First beaver.
first beaver, too, was huge as big as a big
As big as a mammoth.
a mammoth.
Mm-hmm.
And mommy, what's a mammoth?
Let us find out.
A mammoth, I thought the elephant from the Ice Age.
From the
Ice Age.
Ice Age.
Mammoth?
Yep. Yeah, I thought the elephant from the Ice
Oh
Age.
yeah, I remember the mammoth.
Yeah, the one that has long horns, but it's brown. I like the original color of the elephant.
Mammoth.
Oh yeah, and it has switches to the color.
One of the moons, oxen came along. She chewed down a whole forest of trees to build herself a dam. And that dam was so big as it broke 3 rivers, and the rivers all split over.
Spills over, okay?
Spilled over. And why is pumpkin on the ocean? The pumpkin.
Maybe that's just picture.
Road water covered the land from west to east, from north to
south.
north
North to south.
south. It washed squirrels' winter
Ladder.
out of its hiding place and wetted Maker's feet. This will never do, said Maker. You and your dogs will
Drum.
destroy and other animals I have made. I shall have to think of you again about you. So she tapped the beaver on the back and down she straight to
And down, she shrunk.
and down
She shrunk.
To a beaver shape.
Sort of size. Mm-hmm.
When there
Very
was
sort of size.
then there was ants. Well, she was not so much ants as giants with eyes like
Golf balls.
golf balls.
You know what golf ball is?
Yep, the ball they used to play golf.
And jaws like a digger. Hey.
And jaws like a digger.
Jaws like a digger.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
A log of wood or
Children,
cut
you got you. No, it's in the banner room.
anywhere
But I'm a chosen.
on
there was not a log of wood. Read that place again now.
That
There was
there was not a
log
of wood or prickly cactuses anywhere on
of
earth.
cactus.
And this is the cactus on earth that did not crumble flat under her.
Okay.
And mommy and why does and are the person's name? This will never do, said Martha. You would build anthills.
You will build ant hills.
You will build
You will build ant hills.
You will build anthills taller than my mountains. And why does it say my mountains?
No.
Also,
You will build ant hills taller than my mountains.
my mountains.
Taller than my mountains.
Taller than my mountains.
Okay?
Also,
You will frighten.
You will frighten the.
You even frighten me.
You even frighten the.
Eh?
You even frighten me.
No, see now, see here.
Oh.
Also, you will frighten.
Frighten.
The squirrel.
Now where's me?
The
See.
squeal.
The squeal
Out of
of
pig
and
and the pipes,
the pipe
Out of the pomegranates.
pomegranates.
You even
You even frighten me. I shall have to think again about you. So
she shrank
he shrank the
the
ants
ants down to an anti sort of
shit.
size.
Sort of size, which pleased her because she and her friends were
She and her friends
were
were
party animals
and
and
like to go about
about
in
a
the mud.
mob. Now what's this? These blue things look like.
Look, this one are rocks.
Yeah. It's right.
And these ants are making a home. Or maybe
Of
they're
course.
party animals. Or maybe these ants are party animals.
Now, why are you leaving the seed?
I'm here. Because
Moose
you
and
fall-
mouse.
4 persons on the line. Come and tell
Moose
them
and
to
mouse.
like the video.
As for Moose, first Moose was so
Good evening, everyone.
His
Good evening, everyone. Please like this my mommy's video. Thank you.
I forgot what I was supposed to say. Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not forgotten. Are you checking again?
As for Moose, first Moose was so big of his
Antlers scrapped
antlers scrapped the stars
of the sky.
off the sky. His feet flattened
Flattened hills.
hills. His bites tore up whole fields of corn, and his breath was like a. What was this again?
Was like what?
Was like a hurricane.
Was like a hurricane.
When he blew, Beaver's dam
Collapsed.
In fact,
In fact, first Moose was positively
positively, eh?
Enormous.
enormous.
Which is the which uses the enor prefix for enormous.
Okay.
How funny.
This will never do, said Nature. If I let you loose,
If I let you loose in my world,
if I let you loose in my world, you'll ruin
you will ruin everything.
everything with your
Stamping,
stamping,
and
and
you're
you're
scrapping, and you're scrapping.
and you're scrapping, and you're blowing, and
Yeah.
you're
Trampling.
trampling,
and you're blowing your trampoline.
Mhm.
and you're trampling. So he tapped Moose on the
Upside
back,
down.
Mhm.
and down Moose shrank small as a moose. Mouse. So this is how he looks like while he's small.
This one. This is
And mine look, and this thing is the same weight from here.
look.
And
Read.
And moose, and a small moose just turns
That's
into
enough.
small.
Let's just read it.
A moose and a mouse and moose,
And a moose.
and a moose, the
The
same
same size.
size. Impossible.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Mhm.
Think of the cats. They would never know which one to chase.
To chase, okay?
The mouse or the moose. Think how silly the hunters would look tricking mice through the undergrowth. So Maker fought again, and made Moose and a mouse. No, made Moose a mouse.
Huh?
Ship
A moose.
Moose.
A moose.
a moose-ish. A moose shape,
Ah.
short of size. And after that, everyone was happy,
Except for Maker.
Except for Maker. Nice.
except for Maker. Day after day,
Mhm.
he kept hearing music,
A high
a high, soft, piping
piping music.
but to look as he might, could not see where it came from or who was making it. Show yourself. What's this who's jumping?
A squirrel.
Maker sent Squirrel to look among the treetops,
Mhm.
but the
Piping.
piping
Wasn't
wasn't coming
coming.
from the trees.
Mhm.
He sent Beaver to look underwater, but the peeping wasn't coming from the rivers.
Mhm.
He sent Ants to look under the stones and the rocks, but the peeping wasn't there. Nor was
Was it underground?
nor
among-
was it underground among the worms and the daisy roots.
Daisy roots. It's not a question now.
Daisy roots. No.
Daisy roots. Okay?
He sent Moose deep into the forest to look, but Moose
To look. You stop. There is this thing here.
to look,
Mhm.
but Moose was
Rather short-sighted.
rather
Rather-
short-sighted.
Mhm.
He only bumped into trees and got his answers
Antennas caught in the branches.
caught in the branches.
Okay?
Still,
So
the music came fluting and peeping past Maker's ear.
Mhm.
Show yourself, shouted Maker
At
at
last,
last. Come out and show yourself,
whoever you are.
whoever you are.
Mhm. Whoever, okay, whoever you are, yeah?
First elephant to be my little elephant is so small. It's so small and this elephant is so big. The way he just gonna the way he wished that he will smush the elephant with his legs.
Mhm.
First elephant deep out from behind a blade of grass.
Mhm.
I was just blowing my nose.
Mhm.
He squeaked.
Mhm.
I caught a cold. I caught
A cold.
a cold.
Mhm.
When honor moose
Animals
and a moose
was doing all that.
was doing all that bluing and snorting. I'm sorry if I disturbed.
I'm snorting.
I'm snorting.
Mhm.
I'm sorry if I disturbed you.
Mhm.
This won't do. This won't do at all, said Marker. You are
Marker?
Maker.
Maker.
Mhm.
You're so small than anyone
That anyone
that
might
anyone
trade on you.
trade on you.
Mhm.
And then what would become of your
Wonderful music.
wonderful music?
Mm.
So he trapped Elephant on his tiny
Back.
back.
Mhm.
This,
He tapped elephant on his tiny back.
this leg, no, this tiny leg,
Tiny back, tiny back.
tiny back.
Mhm.
First elephant grew as
Big
big
as an ant,
as an ant,
as big as a mouse,
a mouse,
as big as a squirrel.
as big as a mouse, as big as a squirrel, as big as a beaver, and bigger.
Mhm.
He grew as big as a moose, and still he went on growing, especially his ears. No, now blow, said
Mhm.
now blow,
Okay.
said Maker, looking up and
At enormous elephant.
an enormous elephant.
Mhm.
So
So
elephant
elephant
blew
blew
his
his
nose,
nose.
and out came a noisy like 500
500 brass bands.
bands. Elephant
Winced.
winced. Sorry, I think I blew too hard. He blew too hard?
Mhm.
Ugh. And now that this time to blew hard. And mommy, and how can this woman hold the water?
3.
Woman?
Think again. Said Marker.
Said Maker. Beaming.
Beaming, that's the
That's the
best.
best noise
That's the best noise
I have
ever
ever
heard.
heard.
I must have made you perfect size for an elephant. After that, he turned a whale who in those days was about
A word.
a whale. Where's the word whale? As big as a tadpole. If I make you bigger, he said, will you sing for me to fill the oceans with song? Mom, I just told you. Where is the word whale?
Where is what?
Or the word whale?
After in those days. No,
Here?
what's that about as big as a what? Here.
Oh yes, said Will. If you make me big. So that is why the whale is so huge, and why now, and that her whistling song carries over the sea, making the waves shiver with joy.
Savor or shiver?
Shiver with joy. World spread to birds, who in those days were as big as pigs and lions and hippopotamuses,
Mhm.
and made a terrible racket
With your
with their roving and rolling and rolling and sniffing. Can we sing for you too? They said. I suppose so, said Maker.
doubtfully.
Doubtfully, but I will have to make you smaller.
Okay.
These birds are picking the apple. Oh no.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh no,
Oh no.
grunted the birds.
Mounted the birds,
Pecking
pecking their pickaxe beaks deep into the ground. They won't want to be smaller. Cat would only pick on us. You know how unkind life is to the smallest creatures. And these birds does not even look that small.
That looks like some chicks who have just enlarged themselves.
Hmm?
They look like some enlarged chicks.
You're tired. Hmm?
What's wrong?
Hmm?
The
What
problem is the
should
timing
you
of
give
this thing
us?
wasn't even
Sorry?
that good.
Sorry?
The timing of this thing wasn't even that good. Or is it that we just started like 8 o'clock
In the morning? Oh,
in the evening?
yeah, it was started 8 o'clock now. We started after 8, maybe 10.
Yeah, after 8, and now it's not to 9. It's now really 9.
Now it's after 9. You are tired? No? You want to finish this one?
Yes.
Well,
Okay,
that's
it's almost finished.
That's why you could have just read 2 books.
Yes, she will read only 2. After this one, I should stop.
And after, it's me now. Then
Yeah.
so we're just there.
What will you give us?
She never drew.
Makers show.
I thought I asked you to lock the door.
I told you not to.
Okay.
What will you give us? Make
What
her
will
try.
you give us?
Make her try to think. It was hard because of all the noise the birds were making. What if I were to give you a lovely present?
Present. You said.
I said, teasing and tempting.
Teasing and tempting.
Teasing and tempting.
Mm-hmm.
What will you?
What? You see question mark. What?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
What will you give us?
What will you give us?
Demanded the birds.
Demanded the birds and their big
Booming voice.
booming
Voices.
voices.
Mm-hmm.
Make her look around him. The woods were already full of moose. The fields were already full of mice. The earth was full of ants. The trees were full of squirrels. And everything was just about perfect. Except turning his face to the sky with the left,
Turning his face to the sky.
turning his face to the sky.
Mm-hmm. He felt the sun
He
warm
felt
on his
the
cheek.
sun warm on his cheek.
Okay?
If you let me make you smaller, and if I will,
And if you will sing for me,
and if you will sing for me, I shall. Yes, yes, scream for birds. I shall give you wings. Oh, strength
the birds
the birds. For wings, he
will
would
do anything.
you would do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why bird song is sweeter and smaller than it used to be, and why the morning skies are
Why the morning skies are sometimes so full of bird song.
the morning skies are sometimes so full of bird song
That
that
the
the
whole
whole
world
world
shivers with joy.
shivers with joy.
Shivers.
With joy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and don't worry about first pass. Maker will
Hedgerows
hedgerows
for the birds to hide in.
for the birds to hide in.
The thorns
And mommy, and my, isn't this the cat?
yes.
This one's doing down here?
Yeah, you can see the pointed ears.
It's good.
For the birds to hide in with thorns and
Brambles to keep out soft and praying
to
paths.
keep out and praying
Paths.
The marker
The mega think again.
The maker thinks
Before.
again. Before, whale, elephant, bird, squirrel, beaver, ant, moose. After, whale, elephant, moose, beaver, squirrel, bird, ant. The elephant's story. I used to be a tiny as could only make fluting and beeping noises.
Okay. You're done. Take the.
Mommy, after bird finished reading this book, then we play Legos.
Huh?
After bird finished reading, then we play Legos.
You play Legos.
Yes.
Will there still be time to play the Lego?
You see the time of the same while they move back.
What do you want to do?
Mommy,
I don't finish this one.
Mommy, I can see your body.
See, mommy, it's literally 354 pages.
There's one person online and 2 likes.
354 pages.
You want to finish it?
Nope, I'm not doing that. One chapter.
One.
So what do you want to do?
Mommy,
Yeah.
there's one person online
One
and
person.
2 likes.
Yeah, group the person. I tell the person to
Like, subscribe, share, and comment.
Yeah.
And with love.
You are making too much noise.
Do I even have to even read the prologue?
And Mom, look, and there's a comment. Making time again to showcase this reading time. I'm happy to be around for this.
This book is it for kids?
No.
Join, please remember to drop your comments, like and share to make others to see video. Also subscribe
The Star of King.
subscribe to get notice for more
What do you mean? Okay. 1, 2. Chile, don't time you read. Come and give me this paper. You're making up. Or should we allow her to read? Yeah. You are tired too. Have you read this book?
Mom, there's 0 people online
0.
and 2 likes still.
I'm pretty sure that one person that was there was Dad.
No, Chalebo. So, is it interesting?
Yep, interesting.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
The story of Kenyan Whistleblower. It's our turn to eat. An important and thrilling book. John Le Carre. Michelle Wrong.
Or should we play the game?
What's this? One chapter.
Okay, 1 second, how many pages?
1, 2.
You will finish it.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Let's start.
A brown clod of earth, trailing tufts of grass like a green scalp. Someone soared through the air
Mine is
and
2
landed on
people
the
online
stage.
and 2 people online and 2 likes.
And landed on the stage. Thrown
And
by
now it's back to
someone
0
high-
people.
Thrown by someone high on the surrounding slopes. Then another one sailed overhead, this time falling short and hitting the journalists packed against the podium. Then came some sticks, a hail of small stones. The first rows of the crowd hunched their shoulders and hoped it would get no worse. There were plenty of kids up there from Kibera slum, the sprawl of rustic shacks that stretched like an itchy brown sore across the modern city landscape. They had a nasty habit of using their own excrement as missiles.
Let me see.
Excrement. Like poo.
Excrement
Yeah, poo. Ah.
as lizard.
Yeah, feces.
Oh. Okay.
The moved in the open air stadium on Uhuru Park on 30th December 2002.
2002.
2002. a year and a half before that strange meeting in the finance ministry was on the brink of turning ugly. Mostly male, mostly young, the audience was getting bored with waiting. For much of the morning, the mood had been cheerful. Thousands of Kenyans who had begun streaming into the amphitheater at 7 a.m. for the presidential inauguration, the first change of leadership via the ballot box since independence, had every reason to pat themselves on the back. With the simplest of acts, they pulled off.
And what? Can't read the school Bible.
Oh, Jesus. I'm not reading the Bible.
Give the translation.
Mommy, that is just the Bible. What do we even are we here to read the Bible or the book? What felt like a miracle?
What felt like a miracle?
Yeah. They had queued patiently for hours in the sun. They had queued, mommy.
Holy.
Mommy, you were reading the whole Bible?
They had queued patiently for.
They did what?
They had queued.
Queued.
Yeah, patiently for hours in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Cast their ballots, and in the process, turned their backs on the retiring Daniel Arap Moi, 24 years at the helm. The president credited with reducing East Africa's most prosperous economy to Nchi Chidogo, land of the little something, homeland of the bribe, campaigning on an issue that infuriated the public, the corruption souring every aspect of their lives. The opposition had united under the banner of the National Rainbow Coalition and stomped to victory. It had told the electorate it was unbogable, uncrushable, and this had proved no idle boast, for it had broken the ruling Hammond's party's 39-year grip on power. It seemed as though Kenya's political parties had finally matured, realizing that so long as they'd allowed tribal differences to dominate, with each ethnic group mustering behind its own presidential candidates, one would win. In contrast with so many of his African counterparts, the loser, Moa's handpicked protege Uhuru Kenyatta, son of the nation's founding father, had gracefully accepted the results. In the slum estates the night before, many had braced themselves for a military takeover, reasoning that Moa's security services would surely not meet.
If you are reading, slow down now.
Sorry.
Slow down.
Reasoning that Moa's security services.
Thank you.
Reasoning that Moa's security services would.
Why do you read so fast?
Sorry.
People read that
Reasoning.
so that people will hear what you are reading now.
Reasoning that Moa's security services would surely not meekly accept the people's verdict. They had been proved wrong, and the fact that power was about to change hands peacefully in an African nation, rather than at the barrel of a gun, was hailed by the Western press as tribute to both the law and the politically mature public self-control. The partying had gone on into the early hours, with Tusker beer washing down roasted chicken.
Yeah?
Let me get some water.
Hmm?
Can I have some water, please?
Can you do what?
Have some water.
Water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mommy,
Bring water for your brother.
Mommy, and where can I bring, and where can I put this?
Trash it now.
Oh, yeah.
Bring that water you kept in the kitchen for your brother.
When it became clear which way the vote was going, residents had rounded up all the local cockroaches cockerels, and slaughtered the jogo, the hated symbol of the once proud kangaroo, which Moi had promised would rule the country for 100 years. This morning, they were turning up to bear living witnesses to their own historic handiwork. Up on the dais, an array of African peasants, an array of African presidents and generals in gold brocade and ribbons sat fanning themselves. Next to them sweltered the diplomats, ham pink under the Panamas. Kenyan VIPs finding no seats available sat uncomplaining on the floor, their wives' glossy wraps trailing the dust. As the timetable slipped by 2, then 3, 4, 5 hours, the amphitheater steadily filled, and incongruous aroma of Sunday lunch wafted through the air as thousands of feet crushed the wild garlic grown on the slopes. Nearby trees sagged under the weight of street boys seeking a bird's eye view. An urchin on the rooftop of the podium wiggled his ragged arse to the music from the military band, which, like all the armed forces present, was beginning to lose his nerve. They had rehearsed exhaustively for this event, but had never anticipated these kind of numbers. 200,000? 500,000? Who could count that sea of brown heads? At the start, police forces had plunged and reared as the General Service Unit, GSU, Kenya's dreaded paramilitary Eli, attempted to clear the area in front of the dais. They had pushed the crowd back, only for policemen posted on the fridges to push it forward. But as the throng grew and grew, the men from the GSU dismounted and quietly joined the onlookers. However, the best they could hope for now was avoiding a stampede.
A stampede, yeah?
Gathered at the front, we journalists had long ago lost our carefully chosen perches and jealously cherished camera angles, swallowed up by the crowd pressing hard on our backs.
Yeah.
Pressing hard on our backs. Pinned against my neighbors, I could feel small hands fleet. I could feel small hands fleeting as lizards, fluttering wildly through my pockets in search of money, mobile wallet. With a heave, I scrambled onto a creaking table where a dozen sweaty photographers and reporter teetered, bitching fretfully at one another. Don't move! Hey, down, you're blocking my shot! Stop pushing! A touch of hysteria. Stop pushing!
Page 3. You are still in page 3.
That's why I'm doing it fast.
Okay.
The ceremony was now running 6 hours late. Rather than waking up the audience, newly elected MPs were appealing for calm from the stage. A Kenyan reporter next to me rolled the whites of her eyes skywards, gracefully fainted, and was passed out over people's heads in the Krufix position. Yeah.
Crufix position.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a fan at a rock concert. I wondered
Once it is 2 hours, you stop.
I wondered how long it would be before I followed her. People were kneeling over left, right, and center. Ambulance crews plunging bravely into the throng to remove the wilting bodies.
To remove the
Wilting bodies.
wilting bodies.
Mommy,
Yeah?
there's one person and three likes.
Yeah, greet the person.
Hi.
Finally, amid cheeky cries of
Good-
speed up,
good
speed
evening."
up, accompanied by fast forward gestures from the crowd, the ceremony started. And an aide walked down bearing a gold embroidered leather buffet. This, as it turned out, was the presidential buffet there to prop out the plastered leg of winner Mwai Kibaki, who had survived the years in opposition only to be nearly killed in a campaign car crash.
Campaign car crash.
Yeah, Kenya has a lot of accidents. Kenya has a lot of accidents.
A lot of
Accidents.
accidents.
Yes.
How do you know?
Look, the last time I checked on Microsoft News, I just saw seeing like a student like being hit by a school bus, blah blah blah. I don't even know what else.
Okay. Accidents happen everywhere now. Not only in Kenya.
Yeah,
It's even happening here. Happen everywhere, all over the world. Accidents do happen. Not only in Kenya.
but that's the most news I see on there. That's the main like news tab I see on there. The bills on Kenya.
So, mommy, I'm
Next
using a time
Next
to
king
scratch
who had survived the years. Next king Kibaki himself. His wheelchair carried by 8 straining men. The ramp they labored up had been the topic of a debate, which exposed the establishment's nervousness. Frightened of being implicated at even the most pragmatic level, in this near inconceivable changing of the guard, jittery officials from the Ministry of Public Works have refused to build the cement slope required, forcing an exasperated army commander to contract the work out to a private firm. Kibaki was followed by the outgoing Mwai.
Angry mom.
Mommy, this girl is saying.
Outgoing.
Mommy,
Yeah.
this girl is saying that she cannot tell a lie.
Mm-hmm.
And she just lied. She just cut the tree and then she just said,
It's with my
hatchet.
husband.
It's an axe.
And this is a dragon, and this guy over here, this young man said this, whoa. He just saw a dragon.
Ornate ivory baton clutched in one hand, trademark rosebud in the lapel of a slate gray suit, face expressionless. Later, it was said the generals had gone to Mwai when it became clear which way the election was
One
going,
person,
and offered to stage a coup.
and even
I mean,
free like still.
which means a coup d'état. In his prime, his hold on the nation had been tight. Cynics had kicked.
Oh, you already went to school.
Cynics had kicked.
The one is pointed now.
Cynics had kicked. L'état, c'est moi. But the old man had waved the general.
That is French, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
L'état, c'est moi. I think that it is like on the shelf, it's me.
It's me.
Yeah.
Okay. On the shelf is me.
Yes.
Okay. But Kenyans don't speak French.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
This.
In the kitchen, that's
Toothpick?
pin, not toothpick. That's skill.
No, the score. But the old man had waved the generals wearily away, and where such times were past. Kenya was no longer destined to follow such cliched African lines. Eyes yellow and unreadable, Moi took a salute and delivered his last presidential speech without a hint of bitterness, hailing the rivals by his side as a man of integrity. This former school teacher's presidency had been an exercise in formalism, and he was determined to fulfill his last
Yes.
painful
Real
role
one. Thank you. Impeccable.
Impeccably. But the mob showed no mercy. Those watching the end of Africa's dinosaur leaders never do. What fun! After a quarter century of respectful forelock tugging, to be able to let rip. Bye bye, they jeered. Go away, others sang.
They're talking to their ex-president.
Yes. Everything is possible without moi. A pastiche, at the same, everything is possible without moi.
About what?
Yes. A pastiche of the everything is possible with faith gospel song.
Yeah, that's fresh, right?
No, a pastiche. Everything is possible with faith. The gospel song sung in church.
Please like for Mommy's video. I appreciate each and every one of you for
In the
joining
crowd,
my live streaming.
in the crowd, someone branded a sign. Kibakis are Moses.
Mommy, and this is a dragon who's asking this girl, hey George, wanna play some basketball? Baseball?
Baseball.
And Vinny said yay. I was just saying yay.
Then it was Kibaki's turn. It was a moment.
Kibaki is our
Mommy,
Moses.
this is a person. This is a person who's not.
Then it was
listening.
Kibaki's turn. It was a moment for magnanimity. Peaceful
And
handovers.
this boy is not even sitting on the ground. It's just doing like this.
Peaceful handovers, as everyone present that day knew, should never be taken for granted in Africa.
would come for.
And
Can you read that place again? Then it was Kabiki's
This
Turn.
turn.
mommy,
It was a moment
moment
for
for-
magnanimity.
Okay?
mommy,
Peaceful handovers,
Okay?
as everyone present that day knew,
Mhm.
should never be taken for granted in Africa.
Okay?
mommy,
And a 71-year-old former finance minister
Mhm.
and number class sophisticate, known for the amount of time he spent on the golf course.
Mhm.
His lazy geniality was not built in the vengeful, rabble-rousing mold. So the concentrated anger of his speech had those sitting behind Kibaki blinking in surprise. It offered a sudden glimpse of something raw and keen,
Mhm.
a fury that had silently brewed under the same facade
Facade.
during the years of belittlement.
Okay?
Never designing to mention the man sitting by his side, his former boss, Kibaki dismissed Moi's legacy as worthless.
mommy.
I'm inheriting a country.
I'm Miss Pony.
Wait.
Wait, now your brother is reading.
I'm inheriting a country that has been badly ravaged by years of misrule and ineptitude.
Mhm.
He told the crowd.
Mhm.
He warned future members of his government and public officers that he would respect no sacred cows in his drive to eliminate sleaze.
Mhm.
The era of anything goes is gone
The
forever.
area of everything goes.
And of
Anything.
anything
Anything
goes
goes.
is gone forever.
It's gone forever. Okay?
Government will no longer be run on the whims of individuals.
Mhm.
Then he pronounced the soundbite that would haunt his time in office, destined to be constantly replayed on Kenyan television and radio, acquiring a different meaning every time. Corruption, he said. will now cease to be a way of life in Kenya.
Hmm?
Will now cease to be a way of life in Kenya. Whenever I hear today, I'll notice a tiny detail that passed me by as I stood in that sweaty scrum, smeared notebook in hand.
Have you finished reading this book? Have you finished all of them?
This one? This
This
one?
one?
Yeah.
You have finished it?
Yeah. Before.
Before, yeah?
I literally read it multiple times.
You read it multiple times?
Yes.
Okay.
And mentally drafting the day's article. Kibaki, always a labored speaker, slightly fumbles the word cease, lispid. It almost comes out sounding very much like thief.
Like thief.
Yeah. The speech is over. The various presidents headed for their motorcades. Look. The speech is over.
There's 0 people.
0. How many lights?
3 only?
The various presidents headed for their motorcades as the security services heaved sighs of relief. The inauguration had been an organization debacle, but tragedy had somehow been scurried, as was the Kenyan way. For moi, one less indignity was reserved when his limousine drew away, snubbing a long-delayed statehouse lunch in favor of the helicopter that would whisk him away from the hostile capital and to his upcountry farm. It was stoned by the crowd. As I climbed down off the table, my bag momentarily became wedged in the melee, and hands reached up from the crowd. Remembering the little fingers at work earlier in the morning, I rounded my shoulders and gave my back an aggressive yank. Oh no, madame, saw the man, knowing exactly what was in my mind. Those days are over now in Kenya. Which
days are over?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Which days?
Those days.
Those days. Which days? Which days is he talking about?
I don't know.
Those days of what?
Hmm.
Those days of what?
I don't know. Those days.
What led you to that place you are reading?
I'm answering. Look, it's from here.
Which one?
As I climbed down off the table, my bag momentarily became wedged in the mainland. My bag momentarily became wedged in the mainland.
Let me see where I am. Let me see. Okay, as I climbed down off the table, my back momentarily became wedged in the what? Melee. And hands reached out from the crowd, remembering the little fingers at work earlier in the morning. I rounded my shoulders and gave my back an aggressive yank. Oh no, madam. Sorrowed a man, knowing exactly what was in my mind. Those days are over now in Kenya. This is a new country.
Those days of corruption.
Yeah, corruption, okay?
Corruption and misrule, and ineptitude said by Kibaki, not by me, not by the narrator.
Okay, so continue.
They were reaching out not to mug me, but to help me. A member of the international press who had played a tiny part in Kenya's moment of glory by mere dint of witnessing it.
By
Mere dint. You will see, this will be our best ever government. Chimed in a smiling student, sweatshirt, soaked t-shirt plastered to his body, and I felt a spasm of shame. In those days, in the days that followed, I would often feel ashamed for my professional cynicism was out of step with the times. There was a tangible feeling of excitement in the air, a conviction that with this election, Kenyans have brought about a virtually bloodless political, social, and physiological rebirth, saving themselves from ruin in the nick of time. Many of those who represent the country's frustrated conscience, human rights campaigners, lawyers, and civic leaders who have risked detention, police beatings, and harassment in their bid to join country into the 21st century, were now in charge. Mass happiness blending with communal relief to forge a sense of national purpose. But this collective elation went and impatience with the old ways of doing things. Newspapers recounted with glee how irate passengers were refusing to allow matatu touts to hand over the usual kitu kidogo, that ubiquitous little something to the fat bellied police manning the roadblocks, lecturing officers that a new era had dawned. There were reports of angry Wananchi, ordinary folk storming an upcountry police station. Like, mommy, look, alright, I'm saying something. Ordinary folk storming an upcountry police station to demand refunds or bribes paid over the years. They were bribes. They were bribes. Bribes.
Mommy.
In ministries at City Hall, at the airport, only the very foolish asked for the customary backhander. Backs were straightened, decks were cleared in nervous anticipation of an incoming deputy minister or mayor out to show the TV cameras that he would have no trouble with sloth and with competence.
Mommy. And I just called you when you wasn't listening, but now what are you doing to my ear?
Sorry.
Large
It's
signs.
so beautiful.
Here it is. Large signs. This is a corruption-free zone. No bribes. You have a right to free service. Went up in government offices, along with corruption complaints boxes, which swiftly filled up with letters venting.
With what?
Filled up with letters.
With
Letters.
letters.
Yes, venting grievances that have festered during the decades.
During the decades, okay?
The social contract taken for granted in so many Western countries, barely discernible. Wait, what's the time?
The time?
No.
Let me check. It's almost 10 o'clock. Check. Let me check if there's something else.
Barely discernible in Kenya, suddenly began to make itself felt.
What's it is 10 o'clock? It's 1:49. No.
A Kenyan writer returning from self-imposed exile told me, with the air of a man making a possibly
I did not step on my life.
foolhardy concession. Foolhardy concession. I'm even thinking of paying tax. And just in case anyone was in danger of forgetting to pass, the NARC government threw open the basements of Nyayo House, an ugly beige high-rise on the corner of Uhuru Highway, in whose dank cells opponents of the Moi regime had been beaten, reduced to drinking their own urine, and killed. When Gallup conducted a poll, it found that Kenyans were the most optimistic people in the world, with 77% saying that they had high hopes for the future. Reserved and inhibited, Kenyans are sometimes dubbed the Englishmen of Africa because of their refusal to live up to the stereotype of boisterous, carefree Africans. After decades languishing the great fog of the Moro regime, they could barely stop smiling. And the new president kept hitting the right notes. When the country's biggest companies took out funny newspaper advertisements congratulating him, Kibaki reproved them for wasting money. He had no
Okay,
intention.
Kibaki is the new president, right?
Yes. Reproved them for wasting money. He had no intention, but the current president is William Ruto.
The,
Current president,
mm-hmm.
William Ruto.
Yeah. No, this one happened long ago, a long time ago.
Yeah, when in the age of presidency, first presidency,
Mm.
Kibaki reproved them for wasting money. He had no intention, he said, of following his predecessor's example by putting his face on the national currency, streets and buildings. His pledge not to bring city traffic grinding to a halt with wailing presidential motorcades seemed to hold good. Across the land, the framed official Moi photograph became so ubiquitous it had become virtually invisible. Came down from the walls, but was not immediately replaced with one of Kibaki. Sharp orders propped the new official portrait against the walls, waiting to see how the political climate would turn. Perhaps Kenya had got beyond the point of needing such crude symbols of authority. As for the media, they luxuriated in a less fractious relationship with the new establishment. It had taken the drawn of multi-partyism in 1992 for any newspaper cartoonist to dare depict the president. Even then, they had gone on tiptoe, initially showing no more than a hand from whom was signature baton, then depicting the great man as a silhouette but from behind, a silhouette from behind, a shadow. Before cautiously shifting him round, image by image, to face the readership. It was from simple fear, because they could comfort you. Recall cartoonist Frank Odoy.
Mm-hmm.
Both Kibaki, who had been drawn for decades lazing at the golf course,
Lesson at the golf course.
such veneration would have been absurd.
Absurd, huh?
The new president was sure full on, just as he always had been. The cabinet Kibaki unveiled on the lawn of State House. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in business. Lauded allies who have made victory possible. As a member of the Kikuyu, Kenya's largest and most economically successful tribe, Kibaki knew his nation's 2 smallest tribes needed reassurance if they would stay on board. Announcing the lineup, he promised foreign donors itching to resume lending frozen during the more years of mutual ill will that he would swiftly implement 2 anti-corruption bills dear to their hearts. There was less detail on the new constitution NARC had undertaken to introduce within 100 days. 100 days. Expected to trim the president's.
You are reading
No, I don't.
it. Listen to you to read it. You are looking at the picture. You're reading also.
Expected to trim the
Because you're remaining just 5 minutes. We 1:55. Once it is- Once it is 2 hours, we'll stop.
and we're doing that.
No, I will off. We'll see you. I'm finished.
We're doing Lagos now.
You want to do the Lagos now?
Yes.
For 5 minutes?
Hey, George, wanna play
That was why I wanted you to go. Maybe
baseball?
do Lego for.
Hey,
Do Lego for 5, instead of reading, do Lego. Go and get the Lego.
When you break up, just one. Oh,
Where's the hose?
oh no.
Oh, it's right on the floor.
Help me. Right, just one.
Should have left it there. Oh, crap. Man, there's still zero people.
Business. Papa says I need too much it wasn't go to
And
hard.
also a nice new boyfriend. Huh.
My cat doesn't stop her and if he's
See? Levels are in here. Levels are in here. What do we have to do?
Good. How do you construct the Lego now? You're asking me all
The
this.
minifigures. Okay, I'll make a mini build. And take some blue pieces.
The mini girl.
Yeah, a mini build. A mini build.
Mommy,
I some
can
blue
still
pieces.
figure build right now.
Blue pieces.
This one. I don't know what I want. I'll just take this boat. I'll take this boat. And then I just add a child on it. A child on it. I really don't even have anything.
And all that I need is an ocean and a base plate or something. Or should we just put it here? And two blue for the sea. This blue for the sea. And also this building here.
Can you stay here?
Me? I just want to stay in this chair sitting on it.
Okay.
Here,
But I just want to sit on it because, like, if I'm sitting over here, I can't even take the levels.
Yeah, we disable my live stream if you stay here.
stay here.
Huh?
Where do you want her to stay?
I wanted her to stay here, but she said, you can go and bring the other chair.
See?
That's the other chair that, that doesn't have back.
Yep, and this one, and this one,
I don't want that.
and this one.
Yeah. Keep it here.
And now, take my level. I don't like this.
Here it is. And then I'll put this out here on the boat. I'll put that on the boat. And then something more here. And then I add a single door.
Because you sit down, you're back.
And then, but look, I'm gonna
Hey,
make her who's climbing.
hello, good evening.
Who is it?
Come and read the name. I cannot see the name.
That's Shook.
Is that the person is speaking French? Oh? Come. Hey, spoke French with Daddy. See.
This does not look like French.
Hmm?
This does not look like French. Oh yeah,
It's not, that is not French.
Yeah, that's not French. The French I
Call the name. Call the name. What is the name?
Leia Ray.
Leare, good evening. How are you?
Are you sure she doesn't speak Russian or something? I don't know.
Where are you watching us from? Good evening. Where are you watching us from? Can you write down the country you are watching us from? And please help us click the like button for this live. Okay? Subscribe to my channel if you have not. Thank you. Ikechunodian, sit down because your back is only your back that is showing.
And I'll just take this. I'll take
Laele, how are you? How are you?
in this window. And
I hope you are good.
I'll turn the boat into a
Thank you for joining my live streaming, please.
I just go right over here, move from the window, but sometimes
Please do well to like this live streaming. Okay? Thank you.
And then we share together, but not really for testing. So for little and all kind of cocoa and
Leare, are you still there?
friends.
If you are still there, please let me know where you are watching us from. Please help me click the like button for this live. Subscribe to my channel, please, if you have not. Thank you so much. Ikechi, you are blocking me. Can I still show in the live so that they will not disable my.
Yeah,
No, come. Oh.
here it is.
And I will put
This
and put my
this
What time are we going off? It's 2 hours already.
It's 2 hours already.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't even started.
Yeah.
So,
How many minutes do you want to play?
2:30.
Okay, 2 hours, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Mommy.
Here it is, a map of a boat.
Yeah, for what I say.
And this is and I turned this boat into a house.
Good job.
And I just made a simple, small,
Talk properly.
and I made a simple, small
Mm-hmm.
boat. No, map.
Mark.
Yeah, set.
Okay.
This one is mini. This one is a small boat. This is the boat in a small size,
Mhm.
and it's the tsunami.
Is it tsunami?
Yes.
Ha.
It does not look that big because I decided it would be a mini one.
Okay.
And this is a tsunami. There's some waves. There's some curled waves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to splash on this boat, which is just about to break. Speedboat, which is about to break. Or sink into the ocean if it's with
And my
a lucky
and
person.
mommy, look, I just put this black swirl right on top of the window.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish we could make a Lego stop motion.
And
of
then
this.
I'll put a door on top of
I wonder if you can make a Lego stop
And
motion.
then I
Lego
add
stop motion.
Yeah, the one that Lego automatically does by itself.
look, and then I add 3 doors. 3 doors. Literally 3 doors around the house. While they're wanting it out, first I'll make them maybe they can climb in the ladder. So
Yeah, if you are joining my live streaming, you are welcome. Please do well
and then they're just
to like this live.
and then they're trying to walk up the height.
Because this is the best way to keep this tripod safe. But Afama is not showing.
Yeah, I don't think we would like.
If you are joining my live streaming, you are welcome.
Ouch.
Please do well to click the like button for this live.
And then while they're
Support me by subscribing to my channel, please.
So,
Thank you.
while the shark comes, then they're
Afama, you can shift your hand like this so that your logo will be showing. The logo you are building will be showing.
I will climb to here, and then they just try to climb the ladder.
Please help me like the live. Help me click the like button for this live streaming, please.
They just
Thank you.
Here it is, a small little boat sailing on the ocean.
okay.
A small little boat sailing on the ocean. Sailing on a small boat sailing on the ocean.
Mommy, and then it's just literally do like
And the
this.
best thing is, I didn't even need to use any Lego minifigures because they're kind of distorted.
Huh?
I didn't even need to use any Lego minifigures. Just some bricks.
Some bricks.
Yep.
Okay.
And now look, these minions just
Now we're after all of this crap.
and mommy,
Finish.
and while they came in, they never closed the door. They just leave it open.
After all that treasure After all, the mystery that we did, even though we don't know.
Now, and
We
then sometimes it can be an anomaly. Literally going inside your house. And you'll barely even notice. There's this little like this
What should we do?
dangerous ball that could injure anyone who's inside the house.
Me.
Yes.
I forgot.
Then he walks, and then you saw them, and then he just jumped right in front of them, and then
What are you saying?
Huh?
What are you saying?
and then they just banged the child who was really talking over him, and then he got so scared he just climbed back to his place, but it didn't work. He can teleport, and then he just killed them. And then he fall into the floor. And then he got a victory.
Victory.
Yes. and then he got away about him doing anything. So he made his own house.
He's your kid. Here's
Now
a nice
look, now look.
here's a nice.
Now look, he made his own house.
Here it is. A nice little.
He made his house who's half. Who's half.
Look at this.
And then
Okay.
and then she has adds a bed.
Here. This one.
All alone, one bed because she's only one.
So,
And then she added her pet horse.
okay.
And then she takes this nap who's showing a person who's gonna die. She just puts it on her bed. Just to make it feel. She selects about any cover. So he literally covered herself with this sheet. She couldn't cover anyone. And then it was so comfortable. She was relaxing. But it was not enough for her. So
This is samurai hat.
so she made lots of more things. It was not enough for her. So she
Welcome to my live streaming. Please help me like this
added
live streaming.
and literally.
Support me by subscribing to my channel, please. Okay?
And then added
Thank
some
you.
on the tree. But that was not really what happened. So she just sit on the horse. Now look,
If you are joining me live now,
her pet horse.
please help me click the like button for this live. Support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.
It was so comfortable and she couldn't even sleep, but she can sleep.
But I'm doing this one.
Afama, you can even stay there. You will stay there.
Oh,
Yeah, you will be showing in this thing. It's better. Okay? Sit down there. Yeah, good job. Sit there.
this is more better.
Yeah, more better.
But this was beautiful city.
Yeah.
So I'm just going now look. And after that, she just got
If you are joining me live now, please help me click the like button for this live. Help me subscribe to my channel, please. Okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, better.
and mommy.
Yeah?
And after Venom had so much fun, then they revived and then they got revenge. They just went outside, went to her house, and then got revenge on what she done to them. On what she done to them. And then she just punched her right in the face, punched her nose, and then kicked her so, and then he punched her booty. and then he punched his own brain. And then it exploded like a bomb. And then she is literally done. And now they just stole her pet horse. They stole it and threw it into the river. And you never see his pet ever again. He just put it in the river and then laughed. She had only a bed and she So she did maybe even more things on in her house.
Yeah?
And then she added a mountain on her house just to make a hiding spot. While they're playing hide and seek, she hides in the mountain. Then no one can notice this, but sometimes she makes noise while she's hiding. And then while she makes noise, they just find her. So then she went back to her house, and then Red and her friend were literally complaining about how Benna got so mean to them. But Benna, while she was having fun, she barely even noticed that they were talking a discussion. She was just playing, not even doing anything. She's not even reading her books, just playing. Her book was clearly in front of her. And then something bumped on her head, and then she saw it, and then it was a book. And then she just pulled it, and then she tore it, and then she threw it into the river. Because she hated reading. And then she played instead. Yes. And then she played instead. She jumped on her feet as she jumped clean. And then she marched in the mountain very, very deeply.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's not this one.
I read a square piece. I told you it's small. Next one.
And then Benna adds her security measure.
Security measure.
Security just to kill the people who are trying to come near her house.
Right,
First, she adds this closet. Who has a vampire inside?
Vampire
A
inside?
vampire.
Are you reading a tomb? Oh,
A tomb with a vampire inside. That is gonna kill them. The people who are trying to come near her house. She has a vampire, and she's gonna be standing right over here in the vampire doing her work. And there's a yellow sun on the
Yellow
vampire.
sun?
Because vampires hate sun.
Mm.
They hate sun.
Mm.
And they love only darkness, right?
And they don't even like God.
They like only darkness and sucking blood, yeah?
Yes!
And they don't even like garlic.
They don't like garlic.
They don't like garlic.
And then Benna just hides, and then the real vampire just comes out from his place. Tomb. This is the real vampire.
Help me today. That is just a piece of
Piece of what?
maybe a piece of joke or something.
And then the vampire came out of his cell, then flew to Van house, and saw the door open. Wasn't there. And then Benna saw something was flying in the sky. And Benna said, "What is even that up there?" And then she just said, "It looking like a bat." And then Benna said, "No, that's a vampire. It can drink her blood." And then it drank Benna's blood, and then the pain went to her. And then she did drink that. He drank their blood, and then he just went away.
Help me.
And then he just turned into a skeleton. They just turned into skeletons. They were dead. R.I.P. They were clearly dead. R.I.P. They were just dead. And then the vampire went away just to look for food. Look, and then the
Watch
vampire.
me in the patient. Because I can't take snapshot. You give me a snapshot.
Me,
Oh, no, and there. And there is 15 minutes after.
2 hours.
And this is the vampire who went back to his house and went back